Hey, what's up, guys? It's Booker T, six-time world champ. I know you guys are checking out the beard, checking out the shine, checking out the gloss. Hey, if you want to know more, go to moreunique.com. Use promo code Booker. Internet, as far as Eric Bischoff in 83 weeks.
Yeah.
They was talking to him about the concepts of AEW.
They on 83 weeks. It was actually after 83 weeks. The after show that he does. Yeah. He was asked about AEW bringing back WCW's Bash at the Beach pay per view, which was I think originally a Dusty Rhodes idea, which is Cody Rhodes' attachment to it, obviously, of the Bash at the Beach. And this is what Eric Bischoff said. And I just kind of wanted to get your feedback on it. He said, "I have mixed emotions about it. I kind of understand it, but I also think it's a bad choice." AEW, as I said in the podcast, it's actually going to drop next week. You haven't heard it yet, but AEW needs to find their own vision. They need to become their own brand. They need to become their own entity. They need to find a way that they're really going to become the alternative. The more often they go back and try to recreate the success of WCW and align themselves with WCW success, I think they're missing the mark. He goes on to talk about how you either need to be retro or you need to be a new alternative. But don't, if you're going to be new, then don't keep going back to what made WCW successful. I mean, what do you think of that?
I don't know. I didn't see Tony Giovanni on there tonight. I didn't hear him.
I'm sure that I didn't hear that he wasn't going to be on. I didn't get to watch the show.
I watched the show and they didn't show any of the announcers or anything. But only people I heard was JR and Excalibur. I didn't hear Tony Giovanni at all. I don't think he was on there. But that's a valid point as far as what's. But then again, we always say what's old is new again. So maybe that's the concept of trying to bring back the old retro pay-per-views and whatnot.
There is a lot of WCW parallels, right? I mean, just from being on Turner, having Tony Schiavone at the desk, DDP was on the show tonight. You have the Bash at the Beach. I mean, are they relying? I mean, and WWE don't get me wrong. WWE does that too, where they bring out the stars from the past on the current show. But at least they're WWE guys. They weren't trying to recreate WCW or anything like that.
Yeah. I understand what you're talking about, and yeah, I agree. I said it from the beginning. I said if this is going to be something new, that you're going to be trying to get new fans, or I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe we're just trying to get the hardcore fan and get the fan that used to watch WCW. I don't know, but the way it sounds, using a lot of the old WCW concepts, that hey, if that blueprint worked, hey, let's try it. Let's see how far we can take it. There again, with reality of wrestling, I see a lot of young people on the show every week. All the fans, they see a lot of young people on the show, so therefore it's different within the concept of doing the same thing everybody else is doing. I thought with AEW we was going to get a lot of that, and we're getting a lot of different guys like MJF. We're seeing guys like Hangman Page,
Scorpio
Sky. Guys get breaks that normally that wouldn't get breaks as well. So I don't know. I think in the long run we're going to be able to tell if this formula is going to work. I don't know, me personally.
But if it were you and you had the opportunity to name a show, would you say, hey, let me go back because everyone loved Bash at the Beach. It's where Hogan became a member of the NWO. It's so many iconic moments. Let me go back to the Beach. Or would you say, hey, let's create our own brand?
Well, I think it would be so easy to create a new name and create your own brand and create your own success. Therefore, at the end of the day, that pay-per-view is going to be something that you built, not something that someone else built. I mean, big ups to Dusty. Dusty was one of my favorite people. But to take Dusty's concept and run off of it, I just think that with this being a new company, we would want to go in a new direction. And it's a beach. I mean, how many beach names can we come up with? Like, come on. It shouldn't be that hard to come up with a cool beach concept name for a new... Am I right or wrong on that?
I think that you could come up with something.
Yes. I mean, Bash at the Beach is not like something... it's genius. I mean, it's the greatest thing I ever heard in my life. I think we could come up with something a little bit different. It's 2019.
That hadn't been used.
That hadn't been used.
Yeah, especially in the wrestling context. I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
yes.
I definitely agree.